Relic obtained.
Alright. Keep making my way to a Doom Jazz. Loving memory of Tamago, the best Hamu and my best friend. So many stairs! Seems like this place doesn't have an elevator, which just seems wrong. Moving day must suck if you're on the top floor.
Key item obtained. Relic obtained. Blood crystal obtained.
Shinji's over there. I should go talk to him.
Blood crystal obtained. Relic obtained.
Used to intercept communications between citizens. So much inanity, some horniness, thousands of secrets.
The rain here is a blessing, loved eyes. This island is too hot. Heat makes people crazy. Why can't you fix that? The Syndicate runs the island. It's a miracle there isn't a slaughter every day.
It's a reality-folding drive. Kicks out a nuke's worth of power every second.
Fix it!
Take it up with Masahiro Heavy Industries.
I don't deal with customer services. Just make it happen. I'll catch you later.
Hey! I'm on the roof of the barracks. I didn't even realize that's what this was.
Blood crystal obtained.
What are you? Hey! Ah, eventually I'll be able to break in. Cool, good to know. I wonder if I can actually just... I haven't tried. Yeah, fair. Getting the roof is easy, though. They actually have ladders to it. Hey, there's a thing on that side of it. I wonder if I could... Nope.
Respawning.
At least it's spawning close by.
Blood crystal obtained.
I'm on a boat. Okay.
Dr. Ninja.
You examined Grace's bloodlines when Henry killed her, right, Doc? A nasty one for sure. Was there anything odd about the scene of the crime? About the scene or the victim? You mean odd for a case of demonic possession? I didn't get to examine the scene for long. Akiko was in a rush to contain the area, and it was a pretty open and shut case. The markings on Grace were strange, though.
That's weird.
In what way? Henry's other victim, his mother, had the same sigils scorched into her skin as Henry. Grace had those sigils, but they weren't scorched. It looked like they had been carved with a blade. The demon inside Henry burns with a cosmic fire, and Henry's victims receive the same branding. So if you killed the council, they'd all carry the sigils?
Theoretically.
Depends on how he did it. I don't have a lot of evidence to support this, but I suspect the sigils to only be scorched on victims he had sustained close contact with. Cut and run probably wouldn't do it, but a strangulation would. I should mention that I would expect the inhibitors to prevent or limit the scorching of those signals into victims. So why would Grace's sigils cut into her? I wrote it up to the madness of demonic possession. We don't know a whole lot about this kind of thing, so I figured he carved them himself as some kind of ritual. Can't say for sure though. Thanks for your help. Did you examine the dead gods at the first holy seal? Nope, Akiko wouldn't let me.
What the hell?
Why?
Investigator.
She said that's a military jurisdiction. She didn't want the corpses of her soldiers disrespected with a post-mortem. Even though there could be evidence. But never mind. She's already got the case solved. Henry's behind bars and he clearly did it. Do you believe that?
That's not nice.
I'm not much into beliefs, Love Dies. I'm waiting to see what truth you find. Is there a database of DNA or blood samples for everyone on the island?
Hypothetically.
You want to run some blood? Wish I could help. Just after the crisis meeting last night, parts of the central servers started corrupting. That's convenient.
This is bad.
Isn't it? I became aware of it because the terminal in my lab does an automated backup in the early hours. I got a report that the backup failed. I took a look at it and part of the medical archive had
The
corrupted.
investigator is here.
What about the backup of the central server on the moon?
What?
That went on as well. The corruption spread. Not to all the moon database. We can still access most of the files there. Where is the server on the island? In the caverns under the island. Masahiro Heavy Industries maintains it. The only entrance into the cavern is via the Deep Factory, and that's under lockdown. Why? The Deep Factory is shut down at the end of the island. Only 4 people can unlock it. Council member Makin Origin ran Masahiro, but her dead body is up in the council penthouse. Same with Pandora too. She ran dead Nebula in the Deep Factory. Nicolina Rose is second in command of Dead Nebula, but they're on the next island. Lydia took them early on. And Balthazar Tears was Makin's assistant at Masahiro, but he's on the next island as well.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I'll go to the 25th island and bring Nicolina and Balthazar back, and they can open up the Deep Factory so I can find out what the hell is going on with that server. Not so fast, Love Dies. No one leaves the island. Judge's orders. Besides, you need Lydia to take you to the next island, and she's on your list of suspects,
I
right?
don't like this.
So what do I do about this server?
Theoretically.
2 options. Chalk it up to bad luck and coincidence, or let it fuel a dreadful, all-consuming conspiracy. I'll go for the
My
second one.
favourite investigator.
Keep on trucking, Love Dies. Did you see the Grand Marshal last night? I saw Akiko after the murder when I examined Henry. Can't help you with anything before that, Love Dies. Have you spoken to Akiko? What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago? Don't know what to tell you, Love Dies. He's clearly possessed and I wasn't at his arrest 10 years ago. If you think there is something suspicious, try the crime scene. His apartment in the dead zone. What do you know about the Second Holy Seal? Not a thing, love dies. Council business. What's with the photo of Akiko in your boat?
The island is about to end.
None of your business, investigator.
Investigator.
I said none of your business. Leave it. Wow, that was a sore spot. What a sec,
I've
though.
got all the time in the world for you.
You know
I
that.
missed you, Love Dies.
It's been so long since we spent time together. You still a wine and whiskey
I
woman?
don't like this.
Not a lot of either in the Idlelands. Want a glass with me? Enjoy the island for a few minutes before getting back to all that murder? I've got a bottle of freedom letter open. I'd love a glass. Just a small one.
Fabulous.
That's a
Lady
spirit.
Love Dies.
How does it feel to be investigating again?
Time to breathe life back into paradise.
Ha
Indeed it is.
Sure.
How has the doctor been since last I saw him?
Wonderful.
Keeping entertained, you know. It's a small island, but there's always a way to have
Sure.
fun. I'm sure there is.
Ha
Only one way to find out.
I was born to investigate.
Do you want to be a suspect in an out-of-hours investigation?
Fabulous.
You can come around to open my case file
I'm
anytime.
worried.
Maybe you've got some time right now? Each second I spend here allows the truth to slink further into the shadows. Paradise can't wait, huh? Feel free to swing by anytime, Love Dies. I'll keep that in mind.
Indeed.
I am enraptured by you, Love Dies. Besotted, enthralled.
Don't test me.
Where's this going? I understand the key to your heart is information. You desire the unknown. You desire to know about people.
You've got this wrong.
Maybe there's something I can help you with. You said you might be able to
I
help.
had nothing to do with this.
Love Dies, you've charmed me. Despite the tragedy of last night, this island is infinitely more radiant now that you're here. Because it's you, I can't get you out of my head. I'll break some ethics. I've treated witness for death scream trauma. He started complaining of being able to hear screaming on occasion. We had no idea what was the cause, but it kept happening. I eventually narrowed it down to psychic death screams. What the hell is that? When someone dies, they involuntarily emit a death scream and a burst of psychic energy. Normally, you can't hear him, but he'd become attuned to them. How? That's still a mystery. I still don't know if we'll ever know. He attributes it to anger. He's all doom and gloom about us not doing enough to please him. He's taken it as one of the many signs of the end times. What treatment does he take? Eye strength migraine relief. That's the only thing that's worked. What about during the citizen slaughter ritual at the end of the island? Surely that would be overwhelming. That's different. The priest conducting the ritual channeled the psychic energy released by the slaughter into energy. It dissipated away from the island.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
Does anyone else suffer from it?
Hypothetically.
We had a case on Island 15. Syndicate member killed themselves because he kept hearing them. But no one else on this island. Not in the way Witness does. I think demons can probably feel them. Every demon we've encountered has been attuned to psychic energy. But does this include the demonically possessed?
I'm worried.
Probably, but I can't say for sure.
Sure.
How would it affect them? I'd imagine a spike in adrenaline. Anything else about Witness?
You've got this wrong.
I've been worried about his mental health.
I'm a professional.
He's become secret and then guarded. It's manifesting in the standard ways, but multiple appointments with him have been interrupted by phone calls. He won't take a call with someone in the room and always steps out onto his balcony. Some other people have reported the same thing. Who? Architect Carmelina. Started noticing it several years ago. He's worried that he was slipping into paranoia.
That's weird.
Why are you suddenly telling me this? It's been playing on my mind. I've been thinking about last night and the lunatics we have on the island. Then the heavens sent an angel to come and question me. Thank you, Doctor. You've been invaluable.
It's been wonderful to see you again.
Remember to hurry on back if you need an examination or anything. This man has his priorities straight. All right. Where now? Actually, I have an idea. What the? The back door to Doom Jazz's
Is
clinic.
this a fact or a truth?
This should be covered by the Syndicate HQ logs, but the door log looks broken. That means it won't log who enters and
Got it.
exits. Wonder if Doom Jazz uses this.
Blood crystal obtained.
Is this a fact? I don't like this.
Well, this raises a question. Where's the front door? Nothing obvious. Okay. One thing I really want to do. This might actually be the fastest way. Alright, where is that thing? Is it this one? No. The next one over. There we go. The machine was broken before. Is this the one Dead Nebula told me to look for?
Key item obtained.
Worship. Cool.
Yo, you got the upgrade. Good work. Told you we come through for you.
Thanks for the help.
No worries. Always got to help the investigator of a mass murder. Don't forget to install it from Starlight's inventory. Don't you think that's a hassle? An unnecessary step?
Friction is nice. Makes things more meaningful.
I guess. We'll let you get back to it. Remember to buy more drinks. Buy more drinks.
Install complete.
I have Cosmos and Worship. Now I just need to remember which computers I wasn't able to access before. That's going to be a pain to figure out. In the meantime, actually, I wonder if... Was I able to access the computer logs over there? Wait, Ezra Albertine. That was one of the names of the people who were able to get in. I think. Is that Shinji? It is Shinji.
Do these days feel short to you?
When the island ends, the flow of time gets weird. Technically, we're still on the last day of the island, so the crime still happened last night.
Now I get it.
Get what?
Why you people are so messed up.
It's hypnotic. Alright. I need to think about what I need to check next. I should probably talk to Carmelina, too. So a power station worker apparently had the other thing I need, so let me check around for that as well. Ah, so many people to talk to. I am gonna fast travel. I need to get back to the center of it all. There was a mention that she gave him back the floppy drive, or the thumb drive. I need to check that. I can always come back down the island fairly quickly. Said she put it in a drawer. Where would that be, I wonder? Doesn't look like it's anywhere here. Maybe I have cleared this area. I think I'm ready to talk to Carmelina. Hey, music!
Music played.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Halt! What do you want, freak?
Exactly the same as last time, to speak with
Are
Carmelina.
you still investigating?
Henry Division has been caught. Do we have to go through this every time? Just take me to see Carmelina.
Architect Carmelina's Island.
Why did you go to Henry's exorcism?
We have achieved perfection.
I have an acute interest in preserving the islands from succumbing to demonic corruption. It is rare to be able to see the effects of a possession firsthand. Tell me about the message you sent to Akiko telling her to leave Grace alone with
I
Henry.
beg your pardon?
I have no idea what message you're talking about, investigator. I have a copy of it
It is
here.
cowardly to incinerate, investigator.
I am sure that it is a fabrication. I have no authority over Akiko. I can't order her to do anything, much less break procedure with something so
The
dangerous.
investigator is here.
Then why did she step out of the room and leave them unattended? I have no idea. You'd have to ask the Grand Marshal. How was Witness last night? Anything
This is
strange?
nonsense.
He wasn't happy when I was there. He seemed agitated.
That's strange.
How did his behavior manifest? His mask lets you see more than he thinks it does. Surprise, confusion, worry. Do you think he was involved with the murder? That's not for me to say. I'm just trying to be helpful. Did Witness look like he was in pain when the council were murdered?
What?
You know about his illness? Whitney suffers greatly whenever someone dies on these islands, be they citizen or syndicate member. Last night he doubled over in pain, breathless in agony. He suffers so much when there is death. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago? I'm not sure what help I can be. Henry was possessed and allowed demons into our precious island. My hard work was destroyed. The dead zone is a reminder of his crime. What do you know about the Second Holy Seal? It's one of the big mysteries, isn't it, Investigator? You're the architect and you don't know. Security. It's the only bit of the island I don't design.
Craft is its own reward.
It is better for the council to design their security and keep the secret to themselves.
Sure.
Are you sure you were with Witness all
We have
night?
achieved perfection.
Yes, all night. And you didn't leave him for a moment.
Investigate.
Do you have something you wish to ask, Investigator?
Paradise feels wrong.
What about when Akiko called him? Didn't he leave the room? He did leave the room to take the call on his balcony. People leave the room for other reasons as well.
Do your job.
Do you wish for me to recall each time either of us went to the bathroom? Do you feel you aren't being rewarded for your hard work, Architect? What do you mean by that? I have heard that there is a suspicion that you feel aggrieved by all your hard work building the islands not being rewarded with a seat on the council.
Craft is its own reward.
I do not require reward for my craft. Craft is its own
This
reward.
is nonsense.
Are you trying to build a motive for me?
I was born to investigate.
That's my job. You're going down the wrong path. Titles and power aren't my desires. Can I ask you something, Architect? What's your dog's name? Platinum. When did you get him?
Craft is its own reward.
This island, a few years ago, during an abduction operation, a stray followed the marshals back. I never had you down as a dog person. I thought you'd be more into cats.
Investigate.
I wanted a companion that doesn't talk. Cats are fine, but I see too much of myself in them. Can I pet him? If you must. Who's a good boy? Are you a good boy? Can you help me sniff out the
Can I
murderer?
help you with anything?
I'm busy. Well, that was nice. I got to pet a dog. I still feel like I'm missing so much information. Let's crack down on Yuri for a bit. Come to think of it, what does this go to? First,
Key item obtained.
oh, it goes down. Wait, no, it goes up. Sorry, the hearts made me think of arrows. Where? I don't think I've been up here. The blue goat brings fruit. Thought I had some blue stones. There he is.
It's the Paradise Killer, the investigation thriller,
What the hell?
What are you doing, Shinji?
Just rhyming, flowing, spitting fire off the top. Can you give me some space? I'm working on something here.
Key
Oh.
link obtained.
Well, now I need to get back up. That's annoying. Well, thankfully, I was right by the elevator.
Some crystal obtained.
Nice. Okay, now... That's the direction I need to fall. That's always fun. Hold up, have I used this one yet? I have not.
Sure.
The water in paradise is good. My feet feel lighter. Must be the mountain water.
That's strange.
Hey, I do feel a lot lighter on my feet. This is strange. Feels like I could double jump. Hop right over these walls.
Jump unlocked.
Please tap jump while in the air to jump in midair.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
These islands are weird. Yay, I can double jump.
Ha.
And I can... I can mix it up. Actually, here's an important question.
Ha.
Okay, I can't chain it.
You reunite.
Enchanted Blue is secured by hunters in the real world. She's in the pyramids hidden in the caverns in the Sahara. The Syndicate exists to resurrect them. How can we sit idly by when one is in the hands of the enemy?
The investigator is here.
Retrieving her would be a suicide mission. You're familiar with deception, right?
Don't make me laugh.
Like you, the disgraced freak. I haven't been deceived. That's a crime. Future counselors can't commit crimes, can we? How did you go through such a big transformation? Enchanted Blue blesses those she deceives with physical perfection. You're saying I'm perfect, freak? You like what you see? It's nice to see someone good-looking after all this time. I bet it is. Exile must have been lonely.
You've got nothing on me.
I'll admit that I have caught the attention, but I'm strong enough to not be deceived.
What the hell?
So even though you haven't been deceived, she blessed you.
Pathetic.
Obviously, I stood out from the crowd. You can understand why. Uh-huh. I've scanned your phone. You can have it back now.
Freak.
Believe me now, freak. My job isn't to believe. I need proof. And now you have
The
proof.
truth is revealed.
There's a 10-minute period where your phone went dark. Your alibi has a hole.
Why?
Were you in the council building? You didn't want to be contacted?
Nonsense.
Of course not.
Insufferable.
The reality folding drive might have disrupted the communications. At the end of an island, the folding drive does a final burst of power to power both islands during the transition. The radiation sometimes causes localized areas of communication and electrical interference.
That's weird.
That seems convenient.
How dare you?
What do you want me to say? What do you know about the murder of Grace bloodlines? Absolutely nothing, investigator. Alright, well that doesn't help me. Got time to chat, Yuri.
What do you want, Fleet?
You weren't part of the Syndicate before I was exiled.
What?
Is that a statement or a question? A question. Then phrase it like a question.
What the hell?
You're serious? Is that a statement or question? What's your history with the Syndicate?
Worthless.
I was born to low-ranking Syndicate members, barely footnotes in our history. They say children naturally rebel against their parents. I am evidence. They were content to wallow in obscurity, and now I am secretary to the architect. How did...
No.
No, thank you.
That's weird.
Sorry? I'm not interested in talking with you about myself anymore.
Goodbye, Fleet.
This has been delightful.
Goodbye, Yuri. Our relationship actually improved after that. Alright, who else? Witness would be good to talk to. Is there anything I missed here?
See investigation.
No, I think I looked at everything. That's how I found his phone.
Witness to the end.
What do you know about the murder of Grace bloodlines? Wasn't that case solved years ago?
Why?
Why have you started taking calls in private?
What?
Why is this anyone's business? Are you hiding something? Plotting something?
Of course not.
Don't be ridiculous. I don't remember what that is.
Why?
Why were you irritated to see Carmelina?
What?
Is that what she told you? I was surprised. It's unlike her to do a social call.
Why?
Why do you think she interpreted that as irritation?
The gods are displeased.
I believe she wanted to gloat about the perfect next island. I wasn't in the mood to fawn over her achievements. We have different views on the rush to perfection.
Crime cannot hide.
Tell me about the moment the council died. I know you suffer from psychic death screams.
This island is full of sinners.
Doom Jazz can't be trusted with patient confidentiality around you. Yes, every time a person dies, I am assailed by their psychic death scream echoing out into space. Doom Jazz prescribes me medication for it.
Oh.
Did you suffer from death scream trauma when they died? Yes, I was assailed by the psychic death screams of council. I was brought to my knees by the pain. What do you know about the phone number 833-2112-ES9116RD?
What?
I have no idea what number that is.
Why?
Then why did your phone dial at midnight last night?
Of course not.
I assure you I didn't. Why are we doing this dance, witness?
What?
What dance?
The facts and the truth are not the same.
Do you honestly think I just pulled that number out of my ass, waltzed over here, and will accept no idea as an
The
answer?
facts and the truth are not the same.
The council has been murdered. Everyone left on this island is a suspect, a lunatic, an idiot, or all three. I am not in the mood for no idea.
Crime cannot hide.
I pulled that number from your phone. You dialed it at midnight last night. Midnight last night is when the council were murdered.
Surely this is a joke.
I'm sorry, investigator, but I have no idea what that number is. Are you sure the phone records haven't been tampered with? There was no evidence of tampering. The records were accessed from your phone via communications verification protocol at communication station 001A. Well, there must be some mistake. A misdial,
I
perhaps?
have a bad feeling about this.
Okay, sure. A butt dial when the council were murdered. That's the only explanation I can offer.
Sure.
You're hiding something, and I'm going to find out what. Akiko said she called you at the time of the murder.
Another sinner.
She did, but something is troubling me about it. I am seeking guidance from those in the stars about how to proceed. If I say anything, it may be misconstrued. I'm a professional. You can tell me anything. Let me ponder on it. Did you see the Grand Marshal last night? I spoke to her when she reported Henry's escape, but I didn't see her until the crisis meeting after the killer had been arrested. Alright. Want to chat, witness? I must warn you that I'm not one for long
The
conversations.
gods are watching us.
Do you think they are happy with what they see? Probably not.
This island is full of sinners.
They are the calm eye of the storm, and we have fallen away from them, swept away in a monsoon of sin.
Other holy masters.
Please tell me you also devote yourselves to the holy masters. With all my body and mind.
Other gods work in esoteric ways.
Your fanaticism fills me with hope. One day we may be able to make them happy.
The gods are watching us.
Please join me in a prayer.
The gods are displeased.
He journeyed across the stars. He came to us and gifted so much. He was the first, the holy catalyst. Man's dark age was scorched by the fire of devotion. In the face of sin and heresy, I sing for Silent Goat. He heard us in the crystal caves, he will hear us again. The first, the holy catalyst, Silent Goat. May we always walk with you. It's the exact same text. You are blessed. I was really hoping that would give me something.
I am still bathed in the glory of the gods.
Who else should I check in with? Alright, I think I'm going for Lydia.
Ha. Ugh. Ha. Ha.
Lydia Daybreak.
Been writing lyrics, Lydia.
Why?
What do you mean, LD?
Sure.
I found these lyrics in a borehole.
It's
No
complicated.
way! That's embarrassing. Should have known the tide around this island was junk. I assume they have some meaning.
I'm glad you're back, LD.
Never ask a songwriter about their lyrics, LD. If you can't intuit the meaning, you weren't meant to know. That does not help me. Do you often like to dress up in space helmets? What are you talking about, LD?
Sure.
Found a space helmet that smells of your perfume.
What are you talking about, LD?
A space helmet? Why is that on the island? You need one to get through the second holy seal. Did you use it to go through the seal? I've never seen a space helmet, never mind wore one.
Crime is repulsive.
Then why does it smell of your perfume?
It's complicated.
No idea, LD. Someone planted it as evidence. You said your perfume is a unique blend only you know the recipe for. How could someone else have planted it? Sorry, can't help you, LD. Don't be suspicious. What do you know about the murder of Grace Bloodlines? Not a thing, LD.
Let's go for a drive, LD.
Your jacket doesn't smell too bad. Well, ain't you a charmer, LD? Ever thought about replacing it? You're out of your mind. Never replace a battle jacket. It becomes part of your life, part of you. It's been millennia, and it will be millennia more. What are you painting at the moment? Abstract stuff? This island has existed for centuries. What does it mean to me? That kind of thing. I'd like to see them. Might learn something more about you. Or paint something that represents you, LD. One represents me. I'm thinking about it. It must be hard. It must be a hard island to paint. Why? This island is unsettled. You can feel it. Nothing's right. I hear you. This place needs an end. It has needed to for a while. The beach okay again, LD? Perfect.
Come on, LD.
LD, I have something I think we should discuss.
The island feels bad, LD.
It's probably nothing, LD.
The investigator is here.
Nothing is probably something.
Weird.
K-Man is missing, right? K-Man.
It's complicated.
Sorry, KHX. Yeah, he is. This probably has nothing to do with it, but I liked hanging out with K-Man, so I want to tell you. The other day, Yuri started freaking out in the HQ. Totally went off at one of his assistants.
I have a bad feeling about this.
How does this relate to KHX? He was looking for his ring. It's a nice ring that he commissioned from KHX. Ah, that's a clue. Thank you.
Got it.
This ring, by any chance?
I'm glad you're back, LD.
That's the one, LD. That big blue sapphire looks good, right? Not my kind of thing. It's too flashy. I forgot all about the red, huh?
Why?
Where did you find it? Sorry, Lydia. Investigator's secret. Why was he yelling at his assistant? Yuri was lashing out. He'd lost the ring and he was going berserk about it.
The island feels bad, LD.
Do you think this is relevant? Won't help K-Man, you know? I think it is. Thanks, Lydia. That was actually really important to know. I was actually about to hitch a ride, but I think now I gotta go back and talk to Yuri. That's a big piece of evidence.
Relic of pain.
Oh, I haven't checked this computer.
Nightmare computer.
Oh, I probably couldn't before. Where's the last one? There you are. Okay, I don't have that yet.
Nightmare computer unlocked.
Ah,
Here, these are the logs of who entered and exited the building last night. Let's see.
Analyzing.
1734, witness enters. 2058, Carmelina arrives, a witness buzzes her in. 2358, the justice marshals arrive and secure the building. 18, witness and Carmelina exit. 331, witness returns. These logs are sealed by the nightmare computer. They can't have been tampered with. Witness and Carmelina have alibis. Well, that helps.
Why?
Why did you shut the boat trips down early, Yuri?
What business is it of yours?
Just answer the question. It was part of shutting down the island, ready for the end. But why? It never normally happens, and then the other systems were shut down prematurely.
Insufferable.
Don't question how I do my job, freak. I had some security worries and shut it down.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
Did it have anything to do with a dead body at the bottom of the cliff?
What?
What dead body?
How dare you?
I have no idea what you're talking about, but surely this is the jurisdiction of the marshals? They're supposed to be investigating the council murder.
I need to investigate this.
It might be linked.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
Did you have anything to do with it?
No.
Definitely not, freak. A lot of bad coincidences then? Must be. I heard you're missing a ring, Yuri.
What?
Of what interest is that to you? Is it this one? Give me that.
Love dies.
It's
All that remains are the facts.
It's impolite to snatch. Want to tell me what it's doing in the fists of KHX's dead body?
You've got nothing on me.
I have no idea. He made it for me and I lost it. Someone probably found it and gave it to him, recognizing his work.
Sure.
Probably. Anything else you want to tell me?
No.
I don't know anything else, freak. Alright, well he's not helpful. Got time to chat, Yuri. What now?
I'm glad to be back.
You seem to be ambitious. Was that a statement or
I
question?
don't like this.
Why are you like this?
What do you mean?
Like what? Don't be arrogant, Yuri, you know what.
Freak?
I just want people to use language correctly when addressing their betters. Betters.
Worthless.
I am now secretary to the leader of the syndicate. Temporary leader. Maybe. It certainly makes me have a higher station than an exiled freak.
Don't test me.
Titles don't make you a better person.
What business is it of yours?
The lower class often use that argument. If that were the case, why am I in a position of power and respect and you're not? Respect is something you earn. Power isn't always a positive quality.
Don't be snide with me.
Platitudes of the jealous.
Sure.
Maybe life isn't about status and acquiring power? That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Goodbye, freak. Goodbye, Yuri. Can't believe that improved my relationship somehow.